Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So welcome back to this wonderful Ekadashi celebration, which is the Utpanna Ekadashi celebration. Every Ekadashi has a different name. It has a different Mahatmya attached to it. I'm very, very happy that on a short notice also, few fortunate and few sincere people, sincere devotees have turned up. So I'm very, very grateful to them. I express my gratefulness to them, gratitude to them for coming out on a shorter or for turning up on a short notice. So let's begin today's celebrations. But before that, if you can hear me clearly and if you can see me nicely, can you please raise your hands? Okay. I hope the others are also able to hear me properly. If there is anybody who is not able to hear me properly, can you please raise your hands? Okay, no problem. I think it's fine. So what I will do, I will first make someone as co-host. In case if my laptop breaks down, then somebody should be there. So would someone like to become a co-host? Please raise your hand. Somebody who would be there when the internet breaks down or when the current goes away. Okay, Naina Mataji and Abhishek Mishra Prabhu. So I'll give the chance this time to Abhishek Mishra Prabhu. I'll make you the co-host. Thank you, both of you. Naina Mataji, maybe you can message in all the groups that the session has begun and devotees can join. So let's start this session with a small kirtan. Obviously, it has to be Jai Radha Madhav. Or, Jai Radha Madhav is good. Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari 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 Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Girivaradhari Jaya Girivaradhari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Girivaradhari Jaya Girivaradhari Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana Yamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Tira Vanachari Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Gandharvika Giridhari, Gandharvika Giridhari, Gandharvika Giridhari Gaura Hari. Jaya Gandharvika Giridhari, Gandharvika Giridhari, Gandharvika Giridhari Gaura Hari. Jaya Lakshmi Narasimha, Jaya Lakshmi Narasimha, Lakshmi Narasimha, Jaya Ananta Dev. Jaya Lakshmi Narasimha, Jaya Lakshmi Narasimha, Lakshmi Narasimha, Jaya Ananta Dev. Jaya Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai, Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai. Jaya Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai, Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Srila Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Srila Prabhupada. युग धर्म हरिनाम संकीर्तन यज्ञ की जय. So, thank you very, very much. That was a short kirtan, and now we are starting the agenda for today's Janmashtami. Sorry, Ekadashi. Somehow in my mind, Janmashtami was going on. So, as for the agenda, we are supposed to hear a Prabhupada lecture today. Just before this session, I was just looking if there is some lecture on Ekadashi by Srila Prabhupada, and I was finding various options. I will just look into the options available and choose one of them. Okay, the Bhagavad Gita lecture 7.9 talks about Ekadashi. So I will open. I will share my screen first. Okay, there is this website called prabhupadvani.org. If you go there, there are various things. We'll go in the audio section. Okay, there are bhajans, kirtans. We want to go to the Bhagavad Gita as it is lectures. Verse number 7.9. So I will go to chapter wise, chapter 7. Okay, so this is 1. Give me a moment. Yeah. 7.9 starts from here, but the lecture which I'm looking at is at Vrindavan, August 15th, 1974. So Vrindavan, August 15th, 1974. This is the lecture which I was looking at. Okay. Even before we start this, let us first understand what is this verse. So we will go to vedabase.io. We will go on Bhagavad Gita. We will open chapter 7, Knowledge of the Absolute, verse number 9. Yes. पुण्यो गंधः पृथ्व्यां च तेजश्चास्मि विभावसौ जीवानां सर्वभूतेषु तपश्चास्मि तपस्विषु. I am the original fragrance of earth. I am the heat in the fire. I am the life of all that lives, and I am the penances of all ascetics. Okay, the purport says, Punya means that which cannot be decomposed. Punya is original. Everything in the material world has a certain flavor or fragrance, as the flavor and fragrance in a flower or in the earth, in water, in fire, in air, etc. The uncontaminated flavor, the original flavor which permeates everything is Sri Krishna. Similarly, everything has a particular original taste. And this taste can be changed by the mixture of chemicals. So everything original has some smell, some fragrance, and some taste. Vibhavasu means fire. Without fire, we cannot run factories, we cannot cook, etc. And that fire is Krishna. The heat in the fire is Krishna. According to Vedic medicine, indigestion is due to a low temperature in the belly. It's called as Mandagni. The Agni of the stomach, when it becomes Manda, it's called Mandagni. So, according to the Vedic medicine, indigestion is due to a low temperature in the belly. So, even for digestion, the fire is needed. In Krishna consciousness, we become aware that earth, water, fire, air, and every active principle, all chemicals in all material elements are due to Krishna. The duration of man's life is also due to Krishna. Therefore, by the grace of Krishna, man can prolong his life or diminish it. So Krishna consciousness is active in every sphere. So this is the verse. Let's try to hear a lecture on it. Let's see if it is too big. No, it's not too big. It's absolutely precisely what we need. We need a short lecture so that we can meditate more on the discussions and answers also, questions and answers also. So I will start this now. Hope you're all ready. But before that, let's chant the pranam mantras by which we can invoke the auspiciousness and formally start this session, seeking the invocations and the blessings of the previous acharyas. Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtham Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam. Vandeham Shri Guruho Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagra Jatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitamscha. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Deenabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Namo Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Pristhaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Iti Namine. Namaste Saraswata Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Mukam Karoti Vachalam Pangam Langhayate Girim Yatripa Tamaham Vande Shri Gurum Dinatarinam Paramananda Madhavam Shri Chaitanya Ishwaram Harihi Om Tat Sat. Hare Krishna. So we would like to offer this session. In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, whatever you do, yat karoshi, yat ashnasi, yat juhoshi dadashi, yat tapashyasi kaunteya, tat kurushva madarpanam. So he says, whatever we do, we should do that only for the pleasure of Krishna and do that as an offering to Krishna. So I would like to offer this session for the pleasure of my spiritual master and Srila Prabhupada and all the other acharyas who are there in the line of Guru Shishya Parampara, and ultimately for the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna, the divine couple, Srimati Radharani and Krishna. So let's offer this session for the pleasure of Guru and Krishna, and let's begin this session.
I am the original fragrance of the earth, and I am the heat and fire. I am the life of all that lives, and I am the penances of all ascetics.
So Krishna is describing how he is spread everywhere in details. In the beginning, before this verse, he has mentioned in so many ways. So we can see Krishna in every step and every moment. If we practice to see Krishna, it is not difficult. Whenever there is fragrance, just like rose flower, beauty and fragrance, you can immediately remember Krishna. Here is Krishna. Simply, we have to practice it. So, as soon as you remember Krishna, or you say or utter the word Krishna, immediately Krishna is contacts you. You are in contact with Krishna immediately. And if you remain constantly in contact with Krishna by studying all this detail, then where is the lack of Krishna consciousness? And if you remain always in that way, Krishna conscious, then you are the topmost yogi. Yogi nam api sarvesam. Very easy. It is not at all difficult. Simply you have to practice. As soon as there is nice fragrance, nice flower in another place, it is said that the nice flower or any flower that is fructified and that is blooming, that is smiling of Krishna. So you can see Krishna is smiling as soon as you see a flower. So I do not know why they say, can you show me Krishna? Krishna is showing himself in so many ways. They will not take it. It is not at all difficult to see Krishna every moment, in every state. If we study what Krishna said, this is. Munnagandha Prithibhyancha. everything is there. Now, within the earth, every stalk is there. The flavor of rose flower is there, and the flavor of some other flower is also there. But you cannot take out by your so-called scientific chemical process. You take some lump of earth and extract from it the flavor of rose. It is there. That is a fact, because you sow the seed of a rose flower, it will extract the rose flavor from the earth. That's a fact. Who can deny it? Otherwise, where from the flavor is coming? Krishna also, it is said, Jivanam sarva bhuteshu is the life, seed. Bijam, next verse he will say, Bijam sarva bhutan. Bija, the seed. The seed is so nicely made by Krishna's brain that as soon as you put on the seed within the earth and put some water, it will come out, fructify and gradually grow and exact the flavor, the color, everything. This is a fact, no? Everybody knows. Not only that, a small seed of banyan tree, Bijam Sarvabhutana, there is also Krishna. Otherwise, how this wonderful thing can happen? A small seed, just like a mustard seed, and it not only one tree, but many millions of fruits, and in each fruit many millions of trees. This is Krishna's brain. You cannot do that. The so-called manufacturer, they can manufacture one watch, very complicated, but not that from that watch many watches will come. No, that is not possible. But Krishna is so powerful, omnipotent, that he has manufactured, because he is there. Bijoham sarvabhutam. Whenever he is there, he can play wonderful things. This is study of Krishna consciousness. What is the difficulty? Bija punnagandha pratibhyancha tejas chasmi vibhavas. Now this electric lamp, it is brilliant, or it has got some heat, temperature. Where from it is coming? It is coming from Krishna. That's a fact. Cause of all causes. Ishvara Parama Krishna Sachidananda Vigraha Anadiradi Govinda Sarva Karuna Kala. This is a fact. These are explained here. Everything that is there, Janmadasya Jata. But we should not, like Mayavadi, we should not make mistake, because the electric bulb or electric light is being caused by Krishna. Therefore the electric lamp is Krishna. No, not that. Krishna always separate from the electric lamp. The Mayavadi says that because Krishna is there in the electric lamp, or in the tree, or in the seed, or in the color, or in the flavor, therefore Krishna is finished. There is no more Krishna. Because Krishna has spread himself in so many ways, therefore Krishna is finished. This is material consideration. It's like you take a piece of paper and make it small fragments and throw it, then the original paper is lost. This is material. But Krishna is not like that. Krishna is the person, and from his energies, So many varieties of productions are coming out, but still he is existing. Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Avashishya. He is Purna. Not that because so many things have been taken from Krishna, Krishna is finished. This is material life. They cannot conceive of the omnipotence. They accept God is omnipotent, but they cannot understand what is that omnipotence. The omnipotence is that so many things are being manifested by the Krishna's energy, but Krishna is not God. Krishna is there. We haven't got to worship so many things. Pantheism. No, that is not our pantheism, the same idea that Krishna or the absolute truth has become divided into so many ways. Therefore, everything combined together is the absolute truth. This is the theory of pantheism. But our is Vedic proposition that Krishna is the cause of everything. Varieties of material and spiritual things are there, but it's Krishna's identity is there in Vrindavan. Vrindavanam parittajya padam ekam nagacchami. Krishna is there. Akhilatma bhuta goloka eva nivasati akhilatma bhuta. That is stated. Golokanarni nijadhamni talecha tasya devi mahesha haridhamasu tesu tesu tete prabhava nichaya vihitascha jena govindamadi purusam tavam advaite achyuta yanadi ananta rupam adyam purana purusam navajauvanancha vedeshu dullava adurlava atma bhakto. So, these features of Krishna, how he is simultaneously one and different. Acyuta Vedave. Krishna is this electric lamp, and still he is not the electric lamp. Krishna is this pillow, but he is not the pillow. When we say that Krishna is everything, therefore just like some big mission they say, anything we accept as God, it is all right. No, we do not say that. Neither Krishna says. When Krishna speaks of worshipping, he does not say that he worships the electric light or something else. Mam ekam. That is the instruction. Not that Krishna has become everything, therefore everything has to be worshipped. No. This is wrong. This is Acyuta Vedana. You have to take shelter of Krishna, personality. Mamekam saranam, not the varieties. You have to understand that varieties are dependent on Krishna, but not that because there are varieties, therefore Krishna is finished. No, that is not the philosophy. Jivanam sarvabhutesu tapaschasmi tapassusu. Especially tapassi. Tapassi means those who are seeking after eternal happiness. Karmis, yogis, there are many tapassis. But real tapassi, tapodibam, that is, dibbam means transcendental. Just perform tapasya for realizing Krishna. Tapodibbam. Otherwise, Hiranyakashipu, he also performed tapasya. What was that tapasya? He performed severe tapasya, so much so that the whole universe became perturbed, and Brahmaji came to see what you want. No, I am performing tapasya, but becoming immortal. So, if you make me immortal, it will be very kind of you. You say, I am myself not immortal. How can I make you immortal? That is not possible. So the idea is, he also performed tapasya, but that tapasya was for material gain. But that is not tapasya. Tapasya means to undergo voluntarily some inconveniences of this body because we are accustomed to enjoy bodily senses, and tapasya means voluntarily to give up the idea of sense gratification, and that is tapasya. Tapasya, just like Ekadashi. Ekadashi, one day fasting, fortnight. There is also tapasya, or fasting in some other auspicious day. That tapasya is good, even for health. And what to speak of advancing Krishna consciousness. So we should accept this tapasya. The upavas, there are many prescribed days for fasting, we should observe. And the preliminary tapasya, no illicit sex, no gambling, no intoxication, no meat eating. There may be some inconvenience, those who are accustomed to this practice, but we will have to accept. Tapo dibbam putraka jena suddheta satya. If we want to purify our existence, at the present moment our existence is not purified, impure. Therefore we are suffering. Just like when one's physiological condition becomes infected, he suffers from fever and other symptoms of disease. Similarly, we are suffering in this material world on account of this material body. If we want really happiness, then we must accept tapasya. Tapasya is required. Without tapasya, if you think that very easily, or without tapasya I can get it, simply by imagination, then you become sahaja. To take things very easily. No. Tapasya. Therefore Krishna says that tapasyasmi tapasya. That acceptance of tapasya means that tapasya is itself Krishna. You associate with Krishna. When you voluntarily give up meat eating or intoxication, this giving up, this process is Krishna. Krishna says, tapasyasmi tapasya. This is tapasya. Tapasya means to accept voluntarily something as enjoined in the Shastra. Shastra says, Krishna says. Whatever Krishna says, that is Shastra. What is Ved? Ved means what Krishna says, that is Ved. There is another Ved. Just like in the Srimad Bhagavatam it is said, Tene Brahma Rida. Brahma Rida. Brahma means Ved. Brahma, Sabda Brahma. So, Krishna, Tene, imparted, injected. Brahma, Vedic Sabda. Sabda Brahma, Veda. Tene Brahma Rida, through the heart. Krishna is situated in everyone's heart. So, Brahma had no other spiritual master, but Krishna is there within the heart. Therefore Krishna's name is Chaitya Guru. Buddhi Yogam Dadamitam. The Chaitya Guru, the Guru, Krishna is so kind. He is Guru within. And when we are serious, he manifests himself as spiritual master. This is described in the Chaitanya Charita. So, Guru is helping from inside and from outside. Antarbhahi. So Krishna is so kind. Therefore, Krishna manifests himself as spiritual master. Therefore, Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur said, Sakshad Hari, Sakshad Hari Tena Samasta Shastrai, manifestation of empowered, one who is pure devotee, is empowered by Krishna to act as spiritual master. Therefore, spiritual master should be accepted. Sakshad Haritena Samasta Shastra. Urukta, it is described there. And Tatha Bhavata Eva Sadhvi, those who are learned scholar, actual devotees, they accept. But that does not mean Guru is Krishna. Kintu Prabhuja Priya Eva. Then if you accept means you honor spiritual master as Krishna, because he is representative. But not that Mahabharata philosophy, that Guru and Krishna is the same. This is simultaneously one and different. Kintu Prabhuja Priya Eva. He is as good as Krishna because he is very, very dear to Krishna. Why dear? Because he is preaching on behalf of Krishna. What Krishna wants, he is doing that. That's what is very dear. Krishna wants everyone. Sarva dharman parityajya mamekam saranam. The Guru's business is that. Krishna does not mean that he takes the position of Krishna. He simply teaches people that you who accept Krishna, the Supreme Personality of God, you surrender unto Him, you always think of Him, you always offer your obeisances, you become a pure devotee of Krishna. This is Guru's business. It is not very difficult. Anyone who is sincerely following Krishna's instruction and instructing others also to do that, that is Acharya. Apani Achari Prabhu Jivere Shikha. This is Acharya. You behave yourself exactly as it is stated in the Shastra, as it is ordered by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, as it is ordered by Krishna. Apani Achari Jivere Shikha. And you teach all your disciples who comes to you as your disciple, teach them. This is Acharya. The Acharya, Guru, representative, it is not difficult. Simply one has to become very, very sincere. One must undergo the simple tapasya as prescribed in the Shastra. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, yeah. Haridas Thakur. Apani Achari Prabhu Jivish. He was preaching also the glorification of chanting Hare Krishna by personal example. Therefore, he is accepted as Guru. All the Vaishnavas, all the Acharyas, Goswamis, they acted accordingly and preached. Therefore, they are Acharya. And Krishna says, Acharyam mang vijanya, navamanne to karichi. These are the instructions. So, this Krishna consciousness movement is there. It is very simple. There is no difficulty. We have to always manmana bhava mad bhakta. Now, for us, those who are materially attached, we cannot think 24 hours of Krishna. It is very pleasing, but because we are materially attached, we cannot do that. Therefore, Krishna is prescribing that you see the varieties of this material world and try to remember. These are the varieties. Punna gandha pratibhyancha Tejasasmi vibhavaso. You study, nature study. Just like we study, nature study. Similarly, you study nature and see this important point and there. It is very scientific. You study nature and pick up some point and Krishna says that this is I. What is the difficulty? This is Krishna consciousness. You drink water, you remember Krishna. You see the light, remember Krishna. You see the flavor, aroma, a very nice flower, Punnagandha, immediately remember. Practice. It is not difficult. Actually, we have to think of Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Always thinking of Krishna, Manmana Bhavamad Bhakta. Here is Krishna's form. Therefore we have to worship deity. Constantly if we worship, then Krishna's form is always impressed. I can see Krishna any time. If I close my eyes, I will see Krishna. Krishna is nicely dressed. I see Krishna is very pleasingly eating what I have prepared with devotion, bhaktya. Real thing is bhakta, not official. Not official. Patram pushpam phalam toyam jome bhaktya prajachati. He does not accept anything. Even it is not offered with bhakti and by the bhakta. He does not accept. Why he shall accept? Is he hungry like me? No. He simply wants to see how you have learned to love Krishna, bhakti. How you are eager to serve Krishna. That is Krishna want to see. Otherwise, he does not require your service. Lakshmi sahasra sata sambrama sevamana. He is always being served by hundreds and thousands of goddesses of fortune. They are so much afraid that goddess of, we are praying here, goddess of fortune. My mother, goddess of fortune, give me some fortune. The goddess of fortune is afraid if Krishna may reject. That's why Rukmini, when Krishna was joking with her, she thought maybe Krishna is going to leave me. Immediately fainted. Immediately fainted. That is the goddess of fortune. So humbly, so fearfully, they are engaged in Krishna's service. What Krishna's service we can give? What we are? We are nothing. Insignificant. So, why Krishna accepts our service? Why he comes in his Archa Murti to accept our service? Just to induce you how to serve him. Bhakti. That is one. Therefore he said, say you give me even patram pushpam phalam tuyam. Doesn't matter. But give me with bhakti. Jome bhaktya prajachati. This is real. If you have no bhakti, if you officially make, Krishna does not touch it. Krishna is not so poor. Lakshmi sahasra sata samrama sevamana. Govindamadi purusham. So whatever you do, you should always be humble. Krishna, I am quite unfit. So, whatever I could collect with my capacity, kindly accept. This is our only. Otherwise, don't be proud that I am doing so much for Krishna. Krishna will be obliged to accept it. It is not like that. Vinada Vishune Chena Taroropi Sahishnuna. This is one. So, it is very easy, very sublime. But we have to learn it. Learning is also not very difficult. Here is everything, variety. You always think of Krishna and Krishna will give me Buddhi Yogam Dadami. Come. Tesham Nitya Vijukkalam Bhajatam Priti Bhuta. Tesham Nitya Vijukkalam, who is always thinking of Krishna. Here is Krishna, here is Krishna, here is Krishna. Here. Nitya Vijukta. Tesham Nitya Vijuktanam. Krishna, you cannot cheat Krishna. That is not possible. Krishna is within your heart, he is seeing everything, your intention, your purpose, your activities, everything. Upadrashta, in the Bhagavad Gita it is Upadrashta, Anumantya. He is witness. You cannot cheat Krishna. Be sincere and try to serve him. He will accept your service and he will give you intelligence. Your life will be successful. Thank you very much.
Hare Krishna. So we just heard a very, very wonderful lecture by Srila Prabhupada. Requesting devotees, I'm pretty sure they must have noted some points. Whatever point which you liked and whatever point which you feel is very, very relevant for you, only one point, not more than 2 points, not more than 1 point, sorry. And try to keep it very short also, because there are many devotees. We would like to give an opportunity for everyone to speak up and explain. So keep it short, speak only 1 point. Either you can raise your hand, I will unmute you, you can speak up, or you can also, if there is some audio difficulty, and then you can also type in your point in the chat box. We will discuss that also. This is very, very important. When we, as a group of devotees, when we hear the lecture of Srila Prabhupada together and then we try to meditate on it, which is called Mananam, when we do Manan on it, so we actually learn. So this is a very, very powerful process. Okay. So first I will request Mohan Prabhu. No, Mohan Prabhu, keep it short. And I mean to say only 1 point. I'm unmuting you. You can kindly speak up.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Can you speak up, Mohan Prabhu? You are muted. Please unmute yourself.
Okay. Can you hear me, Prabhuji? Hare Krishna. Prabhuji, Krishna says in Tapasya Tapo Divyam in Bhagavatam 5.5.1, Prabhupada mentioned that whatever tapasya we make for to realizing Krishna, so to serve Krishna. So that's I like that point. And many more points is there, but you are giving only one. So I will message then after that. Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. Dandavad pranam.
Thank you, Mohan Prabhu. Very, very nice point. There is a statement, Aradhitam yadi hari tapasa tatha kim, naradhitam yadi hari tapasa tatha kim. So if somebody is worshipping Krishna, Hari, that is the highest tapasya. So if somebody is chanting Hare Krishna, following the regulative principles, observing Ekadashi, that is the highest tapasya. So the Shastra says, Aradhitam yadi hari tapasat tathakim. If somebody is serving Krishna, then what is the need of any other tapasya? Naradhitam yadi hari tapasat tathakim. And if you are not serving Krishna, then why are you doing any tapasya? It is just a waste of time. Aradhitam yadi hari tapasat tathakim. Naradhitam yadi hari tapasat tathakim. So these are the statements of the scriptures. So every tapasya is simply meant for Krishna and not for anybody else. Okay, I will request Vinita Mataji to kindly speak up. Please unmute yourself. Yes, Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, can you hear me? The main thing which I saw here is Krishna is omnipresent and omnipotent. So he has given us a mantra that even if we are doing something, if we see Krishna in that, we are offering our obeisances to him. So that is my take. So whatever you see around, you can see Krishna in that, but that doesn't become Krishna itself.
Correct. So Prabhupada gave many examples in the lecture. Can you say what examples did Prabhupada give to highlight?
About fragrance, about anything like the seed which you sow. Suppose it's a rose seed, you get the fragrance of rose on from the earth, because that's Krishna. That's the essence of Krishna. So that's what it is. So whatever you see, whatever you do, if you see Krishna in that, that means you are a devotee.
Very good. Prabhuji would like to add some point.
Yeah. The point that I learned something new today is tapasya, which is essentially voluntarily giving up your bodily comforts, is essential for real happiness as well as for purifying oneself. That's what I learned. So the Ekadashi, which is the form of tapasya, is essentially going to help you in purifying yourself.
Very good. I would just like to add upon the 2 points which you have said. First, Vinita Mataji, she said, try to see Krishna in everything. So there is a verse in Bhagavad Gita, Rasoham apsu kaunteya. Oh, son of Kunti, I am the taste of water. So every time when we drink water, we can just meditate. We can just think, here is Krishna. How many times you drink water? There is so much opportunity to think of Krishna. And Prabhuji also mentioned a very, very nice point. So related to that also, there is another verse in Bhagavad Gita. It says, austerity, penance, and sacrifices, it should never be stopped because they purify even the pure souls. So if somebody is pure, still they should not stop austerity, penance, and sacrifice, because it purifies the purified souls also. Thank you for your wonderful points. Okay, some chats messages have come. Many chat messages have come. We will take that today first. Okay. First message has come from Deepmala Golani Mataji. She says, Krishna simply wants devotees' humbleness, innocence. He doesn't want offerings without love. Krishna is Upadrishta Anumanta. Very nice point. That is why Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, Patram pushpam phalam toyam yo me bhaktya prayachati tad aham bhaktya uparhitam ashnami prayatatmanaha. So we have to, Krishna says, tad aham bhaktyam uparhitam. When somebody offers me a leaf, a flower, a fruit, or water, but with love and devotion, then I will accept it. We heard in the Brahma Samhita verse how so many thousands and billions of Lakshmis are ready to serve. So imagine if we are offering one tulsi leaf to Krishna, and just imagine in any of the Vaikuntha planets, what is he being served? So there is no question of thinking that Krishna is hungry or he has come to take our. He's just looking for love. It's a very nice point. Shashi Pandey, we can see Krishna in everything while drinking water, seeing a flower, etc. Very, very nice point, Shashi Mataji. Seeing Krishna in everything. But Vinita Mataji also wanted one important point. If we are seeing Krishna in everything, that does not mean that that is Krishna. We are just seeing Krishna in that. So if somebody starts saying that this water is Krishna, a little incomplete understanding. We can understand that this taste of water is an energy of Krishna or a personification of Krishna, but not exactly Krishna. So very nice point both of you have brought out. Geeta Mataji is saying, the entire universe is an extension of his opulence. Every creation is intimately connected with Krishna. Yes, if somebody has the eyes to see it, then he becomes a devotee. The Brahma Samhita says, Premanjana churita bhakti vilochanena santay sadeva hridayeshu vilokayanti yam sham sundaram gunam achintya swarupam govindamadi purusham tamaham bhajami. So when somebody's eyes are anointed with the love of God, then they are seeing Krishna, Santa Sadaiva Hridayeshu Vilokayanti. In the core of their hearts, in the spiritual television of their heart, they are always seeing Krishna. So that is the point which Gita Mata is also saying, that if we can practice this, okay, right now I don't have that vision. When I drink water, I just gulp it. But when I practice, here is Krishna. The taste of water is, here is Krishna. The smell, here is Krishna. When I practice it, then very soon I'll be in a stage where I will actually be able to see Krishna or feel the presence of Krishna. Raghavendra and Krishna is everything, and he's also bound to, and he's also not bound to anything. Very nice point. Very, very thoughtfully you have brought this point, Rajendra Prabhu. Thank you very much. The seed is so nicely made by Krishna's brain. Yes. Sulva Parki Mataji is saying, one small seed contains a big banyan tree. There is a very, very famous pastime related to this seed thing. I'll tell you. So, Narad Muni was passing by this universe, especially this earth planet, and then he met a Brahmana. This Brahmana was actually a original Brahmana, not like a fake Brahmana. He was practicing the principles of Brahminical culture. So when he met Narad Muni, he offered his obeisances to Narad Muni, and Narad Muni was very happy to see this Brahmana executing the Brahminical principles very, very nicely, Varnashram Dharma. So he asked Narad Muni that, please ask, you meet the Lord every day, every moment. So please ask him, when will I be liberated from the cycle of birth and death? And when will I come back to him? So Narad Muni said, definitely I will ask and I will tell you. So after that, Narad Muni was passing by and he happened to meet a cobbler. And the cobbler also asked him the same question. That you see the Lord every day. My Lord is so wonderful. Can you please ask him, when will my chance come? I'm such a sinful person, working like this, having no proper understanding of Varnashram Dharma and things like that. Low born. So Narad Muni said, yes, definitely I will ask. So Narad Muni goes to Vaikuntha and he meets Sri Hari and he asks that two of your devotees have asked me, when will they come back? The first one is the Brahmana and the second one is the cobbler. So at that point of time, Lord Vishnu says that the cobbler will immediately, as soon as he quit his body, he will come back to me. However, the Brahmana will have to wait for many more lifetimes to come back to me. So Narad Muni got bewildered. He said that here is a cobbler who doesn't know what is good, what is bad. He does not have the understanding of the scriptural injunctions. He doesn't know what to do. Probably he is not trained. He may not be having any sense control, whatever. So you're saying he'll come back immediately, but the Brahmana who is properly trained, has served his spiritual master and following the Varnashram Dharma, has correct understanding, you are telling that he will take many lifetimes. How is it possible? So Lord Vishnu says, you'll come to know. When you go back to tell them, just tell them, when they will ask, what was my Lord doing? So at that time you tell them that Lord Vishnu was trying to pass an elephant from the eye of a needle, from the hole of a needle. So a needle has, in the backside side, there is a hole. We call it as the eye of the needle. You pass the thread and then you stitch. So Narad Muni says, okay, I'll say that. And then Lord Vishnu says, when you will say this, you will come to know why the Brahmana will not come and why the cobbler will immediately come. So he goes to the Brahmana and the Brahmana asks, when will I go back home? So Lord Vishnu says, Narad Muni says that Lord Vishnu is very happy with you. He has taken note of you, but there are a few more lives which are needed for your full purification and then you'll go back. So that Brahmana became a little sad. And then he asked, what was Lord Vishnu doing? So Narad Muni says, Sri Hari was trying to pass an elephant from the eye of a needle. When the Brahmana, when he heard this, he said, what is this? Are you joking with me? How is this possible? Narad Muni, don't think that I'm a foolish man and you'll joke with me and I will take it seriously. Don't bluff me. How is this possible? Then Narad Muni understood, okay, here is the problem. And then when he went to the cobbler also asked him the same question. No, actually the cobbler didn't ask him when is he getting liberated. First asked him, what was my Lord doing? So immediately Narad Muni said he was trying to pass an elephant out of the eye of a needle. So when the cobbler heard this, he started crying. He started shedding tears like anything. And he was thinking that my Lord is so great. He is so inconceivable. He can do anything. It is not possible to properly pass a thread also through the eye of a needle, but my Lord is so inconceivable, so achintya that he can do anything. That is why he's my Lord. And while thinking like this, speaking out loudly like this, he started crying. And then Narad Muni asked him, just to check whether is he just sentimental or actually he understands the tattva. So Narad Muni asked him, but how is this possible? How can somebody pass an elephant through the eye of a needle? So at that time, the cobbler says, see, I am sitting under a banyan tree and I'm trying to repair some shoes. The seed of this banyan tree is falling on the ground, and in each seed there is a big banyan tree. So if Lord Vishnu or Krishna can put a big banyan tree in a small seed, then why can't he pass an elephant through the eye of a needle? So then Narad Muni understood that here is the difference. The difference lies in having the faith. So Krishna, everything, the seed, Sulbha Parki Mataji was talking about the seed is so nicely made by the brain of Krishna. So we can just imagine how good is the brain of Krishna. Vivek Singh, Prabhu. Krishna is in all the things, but it doesn't mean he gets divided and finishes. He's unlimited source of all the things. Very, very nice point. This is a complete refutation of the Mayavad principle. Suppose I have one apple and I cut the apple in 4 parts. Then in material world, the apple finishes. That is material arithmetic. But spiritual arithmetic means 1 minus 1 is also equal to 1. And that is Krishna. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnam Mudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnam Eva Vashishyate. This is the invocation mantra of Sri Ishopanishad. It says Om Purnamadam Purnamidam. Krishna is the complete whole, and his the place where we are is also complete. Purnamadam Purnat Purnam Mudachyate. And whatever emanations which come from Krishna are also complete. Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. And even after taking out unlimited complete units out from Krishna, still whatever remains is the complete whole Krishna. So this is Krishna consciousness. Vimal V. Offer Lord flowers, fruits with devotion and love. Lord Krishna will accept. He says fruits, flowers, patram, pushpam, phalam and toyam, leaves and water also. Anything you can offer. Vimal V has brought out a very nice point. Nayana Kayastha. Tapasya means voluntarily give up the idea of sense gratification. If we want really happiness, then we must accept tapasya. Krishna consciousness is very simple. Whatever you see, just remember Krishna. Always think of Krishna. He is everything. We have to learn. Learning is not very difficult. You always think of Krishna and Krishna will give you the intelligence. Very nice. If you want to serve Krishna very nicely, how we can do that? By the mercy of Krishna only we can serve Krishna very nicely. That means Krishna will give us the intelligence if we are serving him with love and affection. And by that intelligence we can go back to home, back to Godhead. Tesham satata yuktanam bhajatam priti purvakam dadami buddhi yogam tam ye namam upayanti. That's the verse. Very nice point. Abhishek Mishra, Patram Pushpam Phalam Toyam, Krishna will willingly accept what we offer. Correction. Krishna has also given a recommendation, Patram Pushpam Phalam Toyam. Nobody can offer meatam, vinam, chickenam and all those things. So Krishna has said, 17th chapter, shloka number 8, 9, 10 of Bhagavad Gita, if you refer, Krishna has made it very clear what he likes, what he does not like. So if we offer only those things which Krishna likes with love and affection, then he will accept. And then Abhishek Mishra Prabhu is highlighting, Krishna doesn't actually need our offerings. Hundreds and thousands of Lakshmis are serving him. He doesn't need our offerings, but just for the happiness of his devotees, he accepts it. Also for the purification of devotees, he accepts it. Somebody may not in a position to serve Krishna, but when they try to offer for the upliftment of that devotee, for the purification of that devotee, Krishna accepts also. Vijay Narani Mataji, Hare Krishna, she's telling Lord Krishna simply wants love and devotion. He doesn't want any offerings without love. Lord Krishna is omnipotent. BG 10.26, Patram Pushpam Phalam. We must try to see Lord Krishna in everything. Example, while drinking water. Very, very nice point. Thank you so much, Vijay Narani Mataji. Very happy that you are there in this session today. Jai Prakash Pandey, Prabhu is telling Krishna is supreme. He himself says, Sarva Dharman Parityajya Mam Ekam Sharanam Vraja Aham Tvam Sarva Papebhyo Mokshayishyami Mashucha. Very good. Very, very nice point. Krishna says, abandon all varieties of religions and just surrender to me. I shall give you freedom from all sinful reactions. Do not fear. Do not have any doubt whether I'll be able to do it or not. This is his supremacy. Thank you, Prabhuji. Naresh Kumar Pandit Prabhu is saying, I'm very much like the shloka Patram Pushpam Phalam Toyam. So simple. Krishna is accepting anything offered with devotion. Yes, anybody. If somebody wants to get in touch with Narendra Modi, it is not possible for them. He is just the prime minister of this country. But who is Krishna? He is Sarva Loka Maheshwaram. Aham Sarvasya Prabhu Matta Sarvam Pravartate. He is the source of all spiritual and material worlds. We can directly establish connection with that Supreme Personality of Godhead by Patram Pushpam Phalam Toyam. Very nice point. Shashi Dua Mataji is telling Krishna is omnipotent. If we can practice, we can see him all around everything. Thank you, Shashi Mataji. Wonderful point. Only one person remains who wants to speak up, and that is our Navarun Modak Prabhu. Navarun Modak Prabhu, can you please speak your point?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam. The point I wanted to highlight, which I heard, is we cannot cheat Krishna because he is seated in our heart and he knows our mentality and our manobhav. So we cannot cheat Krishna.
Very, very good. Very nice point. Thank you very much for that. Some more points are coming. Let's take them. Sudha Mataji is telling we need to do service to purify ourselves first, and after that we get purified, we will be able to do tapasya, which is divya. So Krishna accepts our offering, which is filled with bhakti and love. Very nice point. Balaji Mohan Prabhu is saying Krishna would accept such simple things also, but would accept only when offered with love and bhakti. So thank you, Navarun Prabhu, Sudha Mataji, and Balaji Mohan Prabhu for bringing out such nice points. Yes. So now what is next in the agenda? We have, I'll just check the agenda. The agenda says next we have one Vaishnav Bhajan and one round of chanting. But would you also, in this lecture, we see Prabhupada mentioned so many shlokas. There is Bhagavad Gita, Brahma Samhita 5.29, Bhagavad Gita, there is 18.66, 7.9, 9. I saw 9th chapter also somewhere. That is the Patram Pushpam, 9.26, Patram Pushpam. And Srimad Bhagavatam 1.1.1, and that is the first sloka of Srimad Bhagavatam, and then Tapo Divyam Putra Kayena, that is 5.5.1. So which verse would you like to study? We also would like to read something today. So can you please type in the chat box which verse would you like to read today? I will briefly explain that. We are hearing Prabhupada, but we also want to introduce this reading of Srila Prabhupada's books also. So just, can you put it in the chat box? Take some 2 minutes for that. Okay, let's see what is the poll. 1.1.1, 5.5.1, I think. 7.9, this verse 7.9 we have just discussed. So it's all discussion is over. Mataji is telling both 1.1.1 and 5.5.1, 1.1.1, both 6.47. What is that verse? 3.12. Okay. quite varied. Okay, so I see that there is a tie between 1.1.1 and 5.5.1. So I will use my jurisdiction power and I will choose 5.5.1. Hope everybody will agree with that. Oh, yoginam api sarvesham madgatenam taratma, 6.47. Yeah, that's a nice verse. But the group wants 5.5.1. So let's take that. Tapo divyam putrakayena. So I will share my screen. Quickly, we will discuss that and then we'll go to a Vaishnav bhajan. I will go to Srimad Bhagavatam. 5. It talks about the creative impetus, activities of Maharaj Priyavrata, Lord Rishabdev's teachings to his sons. So, 5.5.1. So that is the verse. Hope you are able to see my screen. Rishabha uvacha nayam deho deha bhajam riloke kashtan kaman narhate vidbhujam ye tapo divyam putrakayena sattvam shuddhayed yasmad brahma saukhyam tva anantam. Word to word meaning. Rishabha uvacha, Lord Rishabdev said, na, not I am this, deha, body, deha bhajam, of all living entities who have accepted material bodies. Nriloke, in this world, kashtan, troublesome, kaman, sense gratification, arhate, deserves, with bhujam, of the stool eaters, ye, which, tapaha, austerities and penances, divyam, divine, putrakaha, my dear sons, yena, by which, sattvam, the heart, shuddhayet, becomes purified, yasmat, from which, brahma saukhyam, spiritual happiness, to, certainly, anantam, unending. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Translation, Lord Rishabdev told his sons, by the way, Rishabdev is an incarnation of Krishna, about which we will study in the fifth canto of Srimad Bhagavatam. So this much background is sufficient. And he had some sons, and the eldest of his sons was Bharat Maharaj, on whose name the whole Bharat Varsha has been named. So earlier Bharat Varsha was called as Ilavati Varsha, but after Bharat Maharaj, the whole Bharat Varsha came to be known as Bharat. So Lord Rishabdev told his sons, my dear boys, of all living entities who have accepted material bodies in this world, one who has been awarded this human form should not work hard day and night simply for sense gratification, which is available even for the dogs and hogs that eat stool. One should engage in penance and austerity to attain the divine position of devotional service. By such activity, one's heart is purified, and when one attains that position, I'll repeat, one should engage in penance and austerity to attain the divine position of devotional service. By such activity, one's heart is purified, and when one attains this position, he attains eternal blissful life, which is transcendental to material happiness and which continues forever. Shuddhayed yasmad brahma saukhyam tva anantam. So that is the last two lines. Purport. In this verse, Lord Rishabdev tells his sons about the importance of human life. The word dehabhak refers to anyone who accepts a material body. But the living entity who is awarded the human form must act differently from animals. Animals like dogs and hogs enjoy sense gratification by eating stool. After undergoing severe hardships all day, human beings are trying to enjoy themselves at night by eating, drinking, having sex, and sleeping. At the same time, they have to properly defend themselves. However, this is not human civilization. Human life means voluntarily practicing suffering for the advancement of spiritual life. There is, of course, the suffering There is, of course, suffering in the lives of animals and plants, which are sufferings due to their past misdeeds. However, human beings should voluntarily accept suffering in the form of austerities and penances in order to attain the divine life. After attaining the divine life, one can enjoy happiness eternally. After all, every living entity is trying to enjoy happiness, but as long as one is engaged in the material body, he has to suffer different kinds of misery. A higher sense is present in the human form. We should act according to the superior advice in order to attain the eternal happiness and go back to Godhead. It is significant in this verse that the government and the natural guardian, the father, should educate subordinates and raise them to Krishna consciousness. Devoid of Krishna consciousness, every living entity suffers in the cycle of birth and death perpetually. To relieve them from this bondage and enable them to become blissful and happy, Bhakti Yoga should be taught. A foolish civilization neglects to teach people how to rise to the platform of Bhakti Yoga. Without Krishna consciousness, a person is no better than a hog or a dog. The instructions of Rishabdev are very essential at present moment. People are being educated and trained to work very hard for sense gratification, and there is no sublime aim in life. I like the usage of the word sublime here. Let's see what the word sublime means. Of such excellence, grandeur, or beauty as was to empire. Basically, it's that which is beyond the modes of material nature. A man travels to earn his livelihood, leaving home early in the morning, catching a local train, being packed in a compartment. He has to stand for an hour or two. People from Maharashtra and the Mumbai local trains can very much appreciate. He has to stand. One second, I'm getting a call. I'll just tell them 1 second. Okay, so the man travels to earn his livelihood, leaving home early in the morning, catching a local train and being packed in a compartment. He has to stand for an hour or two in order to reach his place of business. Then he takes, then again he takes a bus to get to the office. And at the office, he works from 9 to 5. And then he takes 2 or 3 hours to return home. After eating, he has sex and goes to sleep. For all this hardship, his only happiness is little sex. Yan maithuna digrihame sukham hitucham. This is a very, very strong word. Someday I will give a class on this also. So Rishabdev clearly that human life is not meant for this kind of existence, which is enjoyed even by the dogs and hogs. Indeed, dogs and hogs do not have to work so hard for sex. A human being should try to live in a different way and should not try to imitate the dogs and hogs. The alternative is mentioned. Human life is meant for tapasya, austerity, and penance. By tapasya, one can get out of the material clutches. When one is situated in Krishna consciousness, devotional service, his happiness is guaranteed eternally. I repeat, guaranteed eternally. By taking to Bhakti Yoga, devotional service, one's existence is purified. The living entity is seeking happiness life after life, but he can make a solution of all these problems simply by practicing Bhakti Yoga. Then he immediately becomes eligible to return home back to Godhead, as confirmed in the Bhagavad Gita 4.9. Janma karma chame divyam evam yo veti tattvataha tyaktva deham punar janmanaiti mameti so Arjuna. One who knows the transcendental nature of my appearance and activities does not, upon leaving the body, take his birth again in this material world, but attains my eternal abode, O Arjuna. Translation once again. Lord Rishabdev told his sons, my dear boys, of all the living entities who have accepted material bodies in this world, one who has been awarded this human form should not work hard day and night simply for sense gratification, which is available even for the dogs and hogs that eat stool. One should engage in penance and austerity to attain the divine position of devotional service. By such activity, one's heart is purified, and when one attains this position, he attains eternal blissful life, which is transcendental to material happiness and which continues forever. So just see, such a nice point Prabhupada is making in this verse. That is why I am always insisting again and again and again, please read Srila Prabhupada's books. And Srimad Bhagavatam especially Srimad Bhagavatam. There is no scripture, there is no book, there is no creation like Srimad Bhagavatam in the whole material and spiritual worlds combined together. You see how openly Srimad Bhagavatam is talking. Now, those subject matters which these so-called swamis and yogis, they will hesitate to discuss also. Srimad Bhagavatam is openly speaking about such things. And this is like nothing. When you read the whole fifth canto is like a tight slap on the face of a materialist. So I'll just take some more minutes to explain this verse. So, Srila Prabhupada is very, very clear in this purport. He says, human life is meant for austerities and penances. Tapo divyam putra kayena. So, especially for those who have got this human body, what is the difference between animals and humans? Man is also eating, animal is also eating. The satisfaction which a man gets after eating something, the satisfaction which a dog gets after eating something, may be abominable also, is the same. Sleeping. Whether one is sleeping on the 118th floor of Burj Khalifa in an AC room on a Kurlon mattress, or whether one is sleeping under a tree like a dog, after sleeping the satisfaction is same. Mating. We cannot even mate like animals. Can somebody mate like a pig? Can somebody mate like a pigeon 16 times a day? That is why they have got a pigeon body actually. So, and defense. Even animals are defending themselves. The bears are sleeping better than us. So we cannot beat the animals as far as this eating, sleeping, mating, and defense is concerned. So if as human beings we simply make our life around this aspect, that today I have eaten this, tomorrow I want to eat this, today I have slept here, tomorrow I want to sleep in my apartment, today I have had this kind of married life, tomorrow I want to have that kind of married life, today I have done this defense, tomorrow I want that insurance. That is not human civilization. This is a misdirected civilization. Prabhupada says very, very clearly, this is not human civilization. Human life is meant for practicing suffering for the advancement of spiritual life. Srila Prabhupada is really powerful. He is very, very bold in the choice of his words. Human life means voluntarily practicing suffering. Imagine if a materialist reads this, they will say, this he'll not understand only. So, Prabhupada also says, every living entity is trying to enjoy happiness, but as long as one is engaged in the material body, please see the usage of the word engaged in the material body, he has to suffer different kinds of miseries. A higher sense is present in the human form. The cat is also suffering. I will tell you, I remember something from my childhood. I was a small child, and there used to be a dog who would be running around in the locality, trying to eat things which are thrown here and there. Whenever there is a mound of sand or basically sand which is brought by the people to construct their houses and all, so the dog will go and urinate all around that mound to mark its territory. That means this territorial consciousness, tu ye mera hai, ye uska hai, is there in a dog also. If you carefully observe, if you drop some sugar particles and if you carefully observe the ants, even the ants are fighting for sugar particles. So this dog used to be there always. Wherever it would see some mound, it will go and urinate all around. That's why these dogs are always sniffing. They are smelling the smell of urine. Okay, here some smell of urine is coming. That means this territory belongs to someone else, like that. If the dog is stronger, he will defy everything and will come there. This is a dog mentality, basically. Human beings are also doing it, thinking it is very great. But this is a dog mentality. And then one day, the dog was very nicely sitting, chewing something on a mound of sand. And the owner of the house, he came out and he saw he didn't like the dog. He took a stick and he hit very hard the dog on the head. So hard that there was, I think, some blood started coming out from there. The dog started crying like anything. It was weeping, crying, shouting, and it ran away from there. After a few days, that dog was again seen sitting on that mound of sand. So here Srila Prabhupada says, human beings have a higher sense. A higher sense is present in the human being. That dog, although it had got a crack in its skull and would have suffered very, very piteously, crying whole day and night. But the dog does not have this consciousness to ask, why am I suffering? I don't want to get hurt. Why people are hitting me? I don't want to be hungry. I don't want to grow old. Why am I being forced to grow old? I don't want to get diseases. Why am I getting these diseases? So this higher consciousness is not there in the dog. It is there only in the human being. Only a human being can ask, why am I suffering? And being given this human intelligence, if someone does not utilize it for understanding the purpose of life, then they will surely become a dog in their next life. Here again, Srila Prabhupada comments that government and father, they are the natural guardian of the people. So if the government is not very strictly inducing Krishna consciousness, or if the parents like a father or a mother or a teacher or a guru or a demigod or a king, that means the government, if they do not have the potential to liberate someone from the cycle of birth and death, then they have no right to become a father or a mother or a guru or a demigod or a government or a king. This is the injunction of the Shastra. This is what scriptures say. And Prabhupada is very, very nicely pointing it out. A foolish civilization neglects to teach people how to rise to the platform of Bhakti Yoga. Without Krishna consciousness, a person is no better than a hog or a dog, irrespective of what PhD degrees you have, irrespective of what money you have, irrespective of what so-called social prestige which you are getting in this pig society. If you do not practice Krishna consciousness, you are a hog or a dog. And then Prabhupada, I think he must have seen somewhere in Juhu or Mumbai, he's an old man experienced in all walks of life, he will know everything. So he must have seen how people struggle so hard just to get a little bit of honey. This is called a donkey mentality. The donkey works very hard, hoping that the she-donkey will allow him some happiness. But the she-donkey keeps kicking him again and again. And the owner of the donkey also keeps beating him again and again. So like that, there are various kinds of kleshas. Adi Devik Klesh, Adi Bhautik Klesh, Adhyatmik Klesh. As long as the living entity is engaged in this material body, he'll be beaten to pulp by the laws of material nature. Adhyatmik Klesh is that Klesh which one gets because of his own body and mind. Adi Bhautik Klesh is that which someone gets because of others, neighbors or coronavirus or mosquitoes or whatever. And Adi Devik Kleshas are those kleshas which are arranged by higher gods or maybe an earthquake or something like that. So we are bound to suffer. But still, for the want of little bit of honey, people are ready, they're very happy. And the nature of Maya is that in whichever situation somebody is put, they always feel happy. So therefore, whenever we ask, और बताइए कैसे हैं? हाँ, मजे में हैं. How are you? Absolutely fine, wonderful, fantastic. Even if one pig asks another pig, how are you? They'll say very fine. They'll be eating stool. The topic of discussion will be, please pardon me, I'm speaking very graphically, but the topic of discussion will be, today I ate green stool, yesterday I had red stool. Today morning I wanted some dryness in my stool, but I got it wet. This is the topic of discussion. But if one pig asks another pig, how are you? They will say, I'm absolutely fantastic. This is Maya. We are suffering from the core. We are starving spiritually. but it makes us feel that we are happy. And one who does not realize that this is Maya and they should come out of this illusion, they are stuck. And the biggest illusion is this life. Yanmaithunadigriham sukham hi tuchham. Bhagavatam says this is tuchha. Kanduyayena. So next line says that this is there on the mental platform. In the human species, how much sex life can someone enjoy? And it lasts only for seconds. So most of the so-called pleasure which one thinks of in the association of opposite gender, it is kanduyanena. It is manasijam. It is born on the platform of mind. There is actually no real happiness in this. It is manasijam. And Bhagavatam is talking about it. In fact, Rishabh Dev only in the next 2 or 3 verses, he will come to this Yanmaithunadi. So very, very nice. So we have to take to the process of Bhakti Yoga, doing devotional service, our existence will be purified. And the living entity is seeking happiness life after life, but he can make a solution to all this simply by practicing Bhakti Yoga. Thus, he immediately becomes eligible to return home, back to Godhead. Janma karma cha me divyam evam yo veti tattvataha tyaktva deham punarjanma nayati so nayati mam. What is that? Jarmam tyaktva deham punarjanayati mameti so Arjuna. So if we practice our life in such a way so that we can think of name, form, qualities, pastimes, Nam, Roop, Guna, Leela of Bhagwan, then it's very, very important that we'll be able to think of the same at the time of death. Just like Prabhupada was telling in the lecture, deity worship means what? I'm constantly dressing Krishna, constantly worshipping Krishna. Esha dhupaha, esha deepaha, idam argyam, idam vastram, idam chamara seva. So many things, idam achmanam, so many upcharas we do. Why? So that we can, our consciousness should become fixed on the transcendental deity form of Krishna. So that a pujari is doing so much service. The idea is that when I'm in the clutches of death, at that time, I should think of Krishna. Similarly, a book distributor is distributing so many books. The idea is that all the time I'm with books, reading books, I should think of name, form, qualities, and pastimes of Krishna. A preacher is all the time preaching about Krishna consciousness. Why? So that he may be able to remember what he himself has preached. This is the idea. Please arrange your life in such a way, not that Mumbai local train example, don't forget, don't lead a life in that way for a little bit of honey, which is manasijam on the mental platform. Arrange your life in such a way so that it becomes divine. Include the aspect of tapasya. Yesterday I was hearing a lecture. Srila Prabhupada was talking very strongly about this illicit sex life or sex indulgence. Srila Prabhupada was saying that even the right from ant up to the all biggest of demigods, they are all engaged in sex life. So human life is meant for understanding how to overcome this sex desire or how to refrain from it, if possible, completely. In one morning walk, in one conversation, Srila Prabhupada asked one of his disciples that, do you know wherever I go, whenever I give lecture anywhere, why these 10,000, 20,000 people come to listen to me? So the disciple said, Srila Prabhupada, because you're a pure devotee. Srila Prabhupada smiled and he said, because I have conquered my sex desire, so everybody wants to listen from me. This is Srila Prabhupada opened a new horizon of understanding by this statement of his. I was really struck when I heard that. So human life is not meant for such eating, sleeping, mating, and defending. It is meant for higher tapasyas, voluntarily discomfort, which we take in order to attain the higher, in order to attain Krishna Lok. That's what I must say. So with this, we conclude. In today's lecture, we have heard, in today's session, we heard a lecture. We also read the Srila Prabhupada's books. So reading is done, hearing is done. Now the only thing which is left is chanting. I will skip the Vaishnava Bhajan because I included the reading aspect. So either Vaishnava Bhajan or reading like that, we'll take it. So now we will do what Before all the people leave the session, let's chant one round of Hare Krishna. And after that, I have some announcements to make for all of you. Okay. So please pick up your bead bags. This is Ekadashi. Chanting as many rounds as possible is the requirement. Okay. If you can turn on your videos, I'll be able to see everybody also. And then in association of everybody, we will chant at least one round of Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So generally how I chant, I always say the Prabhupada Pranam Mantra first. First Guru, then Panchatattva Mantra, and then Hare Krishna Mahamantra. नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिन् नित्य नामे नमस्ते सारस्वत देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम राम हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम राम हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे राम हरे 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 कृष्ण हरे राम हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम हरे कृष्ण हरे राम हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम 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 हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम हरे कृष्ण कृष्णा कृष्ण हरे राम हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम हरे कृष्ण हरे राम हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम हरे कृष्ण हरे राम हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Nam Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Nam Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Nam Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Nam Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Nam Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Nam Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Nam Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Nam Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Nam Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Nam Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Nam Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Nam Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Nam Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Nam Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Nam Hare Hare, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Nam Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Nam Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Nam Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Nam Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Nam Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Nam Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Nam Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Nam Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Nam Hare Hare, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Nam Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Nam Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Nam Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Nam Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Nam Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. So thank you very much for participating in this Yuga Dharma, which is the essential activity which we do in this Kali Yuga. Chanting is very, very necessary. It is the basis of Krishna consciousness. I see some of my students have become expert chanters. It's very good to chant very nicely in a rhythmic way, but do not become a Rajdhani Express also. It is important to hear each and every syllable. When we chant one round, we should ask ourselves, how many mantras could I hear? A day should come when I should hear all 108 mantras of each round. And a day should come when I should hear minimum 16 rounds here. Simply by hearing this, all transcendental realization will come. The name of Krishna is so important. So it is good to chant in a rhythmic way. One should not chant too slow also, because then the mind starts wandering. If someone takes more than 7 minutes to finish a round, then the mind will be wandering. However, if somebody is chanting in 3 minutes or 4 minutes, please take a reality check. Are you just eating away all the words? Hare Krishna, Ram Ram. That is not the way we have to chant. The Krishna should be clear, Hare should be clear, Ram should be clear. So as long as you are distinct in your pronunciation, if you are able to hear very nicely and not in a hurry to finish the round, then it is okay to chant like that. You can do one thing, you can try to record one round of japa and try to hear, is your own pronunciation correct? Are you missing some hares here and there? Try to do that. This is very important. I'm very, very happy that many devotees are chanting very seriously. Now, for the fortunate ones who are still in the session, it is said that good things come, they take their own time. So now something very, very good is coming. See, all of you have been exposed to Bhagavad Gita. This week is the 9th session. This is the last session of our Gita course, level 1. After that, we'll start level 2 for those who are interested. But most of the people may or may not, they may not be able to continue due to some personal problems. So generally the audience reduces. So level 1's last session is this week. So you have been sufficiently exposed to a thematic presentation of Bhagavad Gita. And therefore, you also have some natural inclination to read Srimad Bhagavatam also, because at least I have exposed you in that way in my sessions. And today also we read a verse from Srimad Bhagavatam. So I encourage all of you to have your own personal copies of Bhagavad Gita, which I'm pretty sure you must be having. If you don't, please take one copy. In New Year, people give horrible gifts to each other. Sometimes those gifts look like a bottle, or I don't want even to mention what kind of gifts people give each other. Please give a gift of Bhagavad Gita to your near and dear loved ones. Sometimes people receive a gift, they do not understand the value of this gift, but later on they realize. Simply by giving a Bhagavad Gita, and if they read one word, one page, one paragraph, their life will change. And after that, please listen, this is like an investment. If somebody gives me a Bhagavad Gita, and if I start reading it, and if I start practicing Krishna consciously, and as long as I am practicing Krishna consciousness, the transcendental commission will keep going to that person who is giving me the book. This is spiritual arithmetic. So if you give a book to someone, and if that person becomes a pure devotee, then your ticket is also guaranteed back home, back to Godhead. So that is why we have to distribute as many Bhagavad Gitas as possible. People can order the Bhagavad Gitas for themselves. There is this ISKCON Whitefield UPI ID. I will request Sudha Mataji to post the UPI ID here. You can purchase the Bhagavad Gitas from there. You can just make the payment and let us know how many Bhagavad Gitas you want. There is another very nice book called as the Krishna book, which is the summary of the 10th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam. It has 90 short stories from the pastimes of Krishna, summarized by Srila Prabhupada himself. If we read that, we get a good glimpse into the pastimes of Krishna. The Bhagavad Gita talks about the greatness of Krishna. The Krishna book talks about the sweetness of Krishna. Greatness and sweetness combined. I generally recommend start your day with Bhagavad Gita and end your day with Krishna book and a glass of milk, if it suits you. So that is the sandwich which we have. Bhagavad Gita in the morning, Krishna book in the night, and in between all the things are there. So please order many, many Bhagavad Gitas and many, many Krishna books for yourself and gift it to others. Don't give it for free. Even if you gift it, it is okay. But if you want to, you can ask them, give me something, give me 1 rupee, or this is for a good cause. We want to print more and more books. Whatever you feel like, you donate like that. So when somebody gives something in return, then the spiritual cycle gets completed and they get the sukriti to actually read the Bhagavad Gita. When somebody will say, I have given 200 rupees for this book. Let me just see what is there in it. Then they will read it also. So it is up to you. You can gift it also. You can take some donations also, and then you can send it to the temple or purchase more books with that. But Bhagavad Gita and Krishna books, I really want everybody to take as many as they can. Now, this is for gifting purpose and for yourselves and others. I would also recommend all of you to have a personal copy of Srimad Bhagavatam with all of you. I'm very, very happy to announce one of our students, she's not there in today's session, but very regular in Sundays, Sasmita Pradhan. She ordered one Hindi Srimad Bhagavatam set. Presently, she is there in Vadodara, and the set has already been delivered to her. I contacted, she transferred the Lakshmi to us using this UPI ID. And then I contacted the nearby ISKCON Vadodara Center, and I transferred the Lakshmi to them. And they went and delivered, and they also gave some nice prasad to her, and she must be very happy now. So irrespective of which part of the world you are in, not world, India, okay. World I cannot manage. So irrespective of which part of India you are in, please have a copy of Srimad Bhagavatam. Srila Prabhupada said that every respectable gentleman should have the Bhagavad Gita, the Bhagavatam, and Chaitanya Charitamrita at their homes. A house which contains Srimad Bhagavatam, all the demigods, they come every day, offer obeisances to Srimad Bhagavatam and to the members in that house who are reading Srimad Bhagavatam, and then they go. That is the value of Srimad Bhagavatam. It is non-different from Krishna. It is Krishna himself. If you do not have a picture of Krishna, if you do not have a vigraha of Krishna, no problem. Simply keep Srimad Bhagavatam and worship it. It is equivalent to worshipping Krishna. So I will encourage all of you to have your own sets of Srimad Bhagavatam at home. If Sudha Mataji has the prices of various Bhagavatams, maybe she can post it here if she has. Otherwise, I will share with her on WhatsApp. She can post it here. Give me 1 minute. See, Sasmita Pradhan Mataji has messaged me. Received the consignment, feeling very happy. Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. So she has got her Hindi Srimad Bhagavatam set, and she's happy. I can just imagine. The devotee who was there going from ISKCON Vadodara, I told him to do some kind of sthapana also, a small installation ceremony. And he also must have taken some prasad. So either Sudha Mataji or Abhay Charan Prabhu, anybody who has the prices of Srimad Bhagavatam may put it there. Or else let me search it out. Where was it? Basically, it is around 5,000 to 6,000. Okay. Nayana Kayastha Mataji has given the prices here. Yeah. These are the prices. So you can order, these are a set of 18 books with illustrated pictures. This is a once in a lifetime. Generally people don't keep 5-6 Bhagavatam sets at home until unless you're a book distributor. So you can have one set for yourself, and it is very, very auspicious. We will ship it to you. It is my responsibility to make sure that you get it. I will manage it. So you just order on this UPI ID. Okay. ISKCON Whitefield at Yes Bank. Seeing the prices. I will also I will also put this message in the group so that people can see and order and place their order, and we will reach out to you. We will most probably will try that a devotee should come and give it to you. If you are in Bangalore, I will try to come and give it to you. If I don't make a promise, but I will try. So all those who want me to visit their homes, if you order a Srimad Bhagavatam set, and that is about Srimad Bhagavatam. And now I have a question for all of you. And then Momita Mataji has raised her hand. What does she want to say? Mataji, you can speak up.
Just I wanted, like, I stay in Whitefield only. So are you able to hear me?
Yes, Mataji.
Yeah, so I just wanted, to go to this con because we have our Christmas vacation, and during those days, I just wanted to visit ISKCON Whitefield and get some of the books. So
Yes.
which day will be good to go? And
Mataji, you have my number.
Yeah, but
Keep messaging in the group all the time. You just drop me a WhatsApp message and tell me which dates are you planning. I'll check my schedule and I'll tell you what time I'm also available and we can coordinate. Okay?
Okay, fine.
Whenever you come, just give me 1 day notice. We will prepare some very nice prasad also. we would like you to have some prasad also.
Yeah. That would be great.
Okay, all those
And
who are in
one more.
Bangalore, yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask one thing. Actually, like Bengali Bhagavad Gita, the same thing. Is it possible to get Bengali version also? Because I want to gift it to someone who can read only
You,
Bengali.
whichever language you want, it is available.
Okay. So in over here itself, in Whitefield.
Now only Urdu Bhagavad Gita is not available. Apart from that, every other language is available.
Huh. Okay.
Which is no problem.
Thank you so much.
Urdu is
Hare
coming.
Krishna.
They've ordered Urdu, so Urdu is coming. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
So Momita Mataji, all those who are in Bangalore, an open invitation. You can just drop me 1 day notice and you can come. Try to come during lunchtime. We will make very, very nice prasad for you. Even if you come for breakfast at around 7:30. So you can have breakfast with us. And then 8 a.m. we do Guru Puja. That means worship of Srila Prabhupada. And then 8:20 Srimad Bhagavatam class starts. It's a nice engagement. You can come and participate. Or if you come in the afternoon, nice lunch will be there. If you come in the evening, Aarti is there, dinner is there. So all those who stay in Bangalore, open invitation. Whenever you want, please come. All those who don't stay in Bangalore, still the invitation is open for them. If you come to Bangalore, please do come. Okay, now a question for all of you. Please do not hesitate to answer this question. How many of you like reading magazines? Please take note. We are all Kali Yuga Jivas and we all have our samskaras, very nice, beautiful samskaras. So how many of you like reading magazines? Please raise your hand electronically in the, yeah, I can see Jayaprakash Prabhu raising his hand, but how many of you like reading magazines? At least I will raise my hand because where is the raise hand option? Okay. It seems the host cannot raise his hand only. Okay, I'm raising my hand. I like reading magazines. Okay, so there is something called as Back to Godhead magazines, started essentially by Srila Prabhupada. Now they come monthly. They have very nice articles written by various disciples of Srila Prabhupada based on the month. For example, this came in the month of Damodar. Okay, Damodar month. So it had topics like therapeutic use of material things, regret, delusion, transcendental killer, Yashoda finds catches Krishna, and so on and so forth. Many people write some letters. The letters are printed. Question and answers are there. Excerpts from the lectures of Srila Prabhupada are there. Excerpts from the Bhagavad Gita are also there. So it's a very, very nice magazine, colorful magazine. The Transcendental Killer. So here they discussed the Dhenukasura pastime of Krishna and all that. So like this, monthly some kind of magazines keeps coming. This is Back to Godhead. Many Gods Are One, English. And it also comes in Hindi, Bhagavad Darshan, Prem Kabandhan. And then it's like not, the same articles are not there in English and Hindi, different articles also. It comes in various vernacular languages also like Tamil and others. So it is my request to all of you. Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam is very good. But these magazines, they cost nothing. For a 12-month subscription of one magazine like this, it charges around 600 rupees. If you simply subscribe, this is not being done by ISKCON Whitefield. This is done centrally by Mumbai branch of ISKCON, and they circulate it all over the country. Of course, local languages like Tamil gets printed in Chennai, and Kannada will get printed in Bangalore mostly. So various vernacular languages are also there. Back to Godhead magazines are there. For a small price of 600 rupees, every month, one such magazine will come to your home, and it has around 36 to 40 pages. And nicely, you have some reading material. You can carry it with you when you're traveling. People will see these photos, they will get attracted. They will ask, "Kahan se kharida ye magazine? Mujhe bhi chahiye." Then you can ask them also to subscribe. And this is real good stuff. This is real good stuff while traveling, or when somebody, instead of reading that newspaper like anything, you can read these magazines. So also this is very good book distribution. When I'm saying Bhagavad Gita and Krishna book, I'm requesting all of you to take at least 100 Bhagavad Gitas and Krishna books if possible. I'm just trying to do book distribution. Similarly, when I'm requesting all of you to take Srimad Bhagavatam, that is also, I'm trying to distribute the books of Srila Prabhupada, because when you will read this, then you will also feel like distributing it. Similarly, this magazine circulation, although this doesn't look like a book, but this is also book distribution, because the entire content in this book or this magazine is from the books of Srila Prabhupada. And it costs nothing, absolutely nothing, just 600 rupees, and courier will come to your home every 12 months. Okay, some languages like Kannada, they are printed once in 2 months, bi-monthly. So 6 editions will come in a year. But apart from that, Telugu, Tamil, English, Hindi, Marathi, these are some languages available. They come 12 months. So I will request all of you. So after this session, I will release a form where people should enter how many rounds they have chanted, because this is the Nam Yajna happening every Ekadashi. And apart from that, I will also release the subscription for this magazine. So you can, what we are doing, you can, instead of you going to the website and filling a form and submitting the draft and things like that, you can make the payment to our center, and we will collate all the lists language wise, and we will send it to the various branches of ISKCON, telling that here are 100 devotees who want English monthly subscriptions from the month of January. Similarly, here are 50 devotees who want Hindi. Here are 60 devotees who want Kannada. Like that, we will coordinate. So we will do all that background work. So if you can just centrally to us, give your name, full address, phone number, and there is a payment link also, 650 rupees. In some languages, it is not even 650. In Tamil, it is 300 rupees. So if you can just take this subscription, it will come monthly to your home, and you can just have some nice reading material for you, apart from Srila Prabhupada's books also. And it costs nothing at all. So I will recommend all of you should take this subscription, and encourage others, those who are not a part of this Gita course also, that you please take these magazines and you read it. There are so many people who became devotees simply by reading this Back to Godhead magazine. That's how powerful it is. And this magazine was started by Srila Prabhupada in the 1950s. It says, it is written here, Godhead is light, nescience is darkness. Where there is Godhead, there is no nescience. So this was the punchline with which Srila Prabhupada started it. Actually, not even 1950s. This was started during the Second World War. So Srila Prabhupada had a desire that my disciples and ISKCON in general should continue this magazine, Back to Godhead magazines. Why? Because spiritual master of Srila Prabhupada, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, ordered Srila Prabhupada to print this magazine, Back to Godhead. So by circulating this magazine, we are actually pleasing the Guru Parampara, because Prabhupada's spiritual master wanted it, Prabhupada wanted it, my Guru Maharaj wants it. So we are actually doing massive book distribution, massive book distribution. You see, many people may not like to take books also. So we can tell them, if you don't want to take a book, take this magazine. It comes once in a month. It contains nice references, purports from Bhagavad Gita, from Bhagavatam, from Chaitanya Charitamrita, from Krishna Leela, from XYZ. And when you read it, you feel very refreshed. So encourage everybody to take these magazines. Okay, and you yourself take a subscription. Okay, so just to recapitulate the points which I have mentioned. Point number 1, please take as many Bhagavad Gitas and Krishna books for yourself, and try to give New Year gifts to people, distribute it to nearby orphanages, or whatever you want. You want to distribute it in your colleague circle, office circle, whatever is possible, you please do that. Previous year, one devotee took some Bhagavad Gitas from us, and he kept it in the nearby Ayurvedic stores and medical shops and all. So people, when they go to the medical shop, they are a little afraid also. Kabhi bhi mar jayenge. So when they see a Bhagavad Gita next to the counter, they say, "Dehi do, we'll read it. Anyways, I'm purchasing so many medicines." So it works. And many people, they become devotees like that. So use your intelligence to distribute the Bhagavad Gita. Krishna book is very, very nice. I'm not sure whether all of you have Krishna book or not. If not, then all the Gita course students should have Krishna books. Second point, I will request all of you to take Srimad Bhagavatam sets. Don't think that it is too early or too late. No. Maybe in the next 4 or 5 months, I will make sure that all of you will finish reading the Bhagavad Gita at least once. Then you can move to Srimad Bhagavatam. So please have a Srimad Bhagavatam set with you. And I can see Naresh Prabhu is there in the session. He was discussing with me the prospects of getting Srimad Bhagavatam where he stays. He stays in Jammu, I think. So we will arrange it. Don't worry, Prabhu. You just place an order. So all those who want, they can place an order. And finally, most importantly, it is my desire it is my wish that all of you should take Back to Godhead magazine subscriptions. I have not read other versions. I cannot read Tamil, Telugu, and Kannada, but I have read the English ones, and I personally recommend them to you. It is the essence of Krishna consciousness, condensed nectar, because very, very senior devotees, they are contacted for writing articles in these Back to Godhead magazines. So please take this Back to God. I personally recommend the English version because I have seen it, read it. Others may also be good. I have got good feedback only from everybody. But English I have personally read. I personally recommend it to everybody. Also, if you have children at home, these days everybody studies in English medium. So it makes sense to have English magazines because they will also read and understand. But if you want to take Telugu, Tamil, Kannada, Hindi, Marathi, whatever, you're welcome. It's absolutely good. It's the same thing. Okay, so with this, I make this appeal. Please take as many Bhagavad Gitas and Krishna books. Think about having a Srimad Bhagavatam set at your homes. And absolutely, without fail, positively, it is my request that everybody should subscribe for Back to Godhead magazines. And today, the link for subscribing to Back to Godhead magazines, I will post today only. Okay. And I will also post this UPI ID. If anybody wants to order any other book, they can order, consult me and order. Okay. Okay. I see 2 people have raised their hands. Jai Prakash Prabhu, what would you like to say? You can unmute yourself if you have something to say. Okay, no. I think by mistake the hand was raised. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no. I was just greeting you, wishing you, and saying, yes, whatever you say, we will obey.
Thank you so much, Jai Prakash.
It was a salute to you.
Thank you, thank you. My obeisance is to you. You are a devotee of Krishna. You deserve all respect.
Sir,
Hare Krishna.
sir.
Okay, and somebody else had raised their hand. The hand went down. Okay. Okay, so no problem. Thank you very much. We have finished our special Ekadashi celebrations. On Sunday evening, we will do something called as a Zoom calling party. What we do, we will all come together in a call, turn on our videos, switch off the audio. We will take our phones and we'll try to call various people and try to distribute books to them. So when we see so many people are on a call and they are sitting for 2 hours trying to distribute, it creates some enthusiasm. It removes the laziness and lethargy. So that is the idea. So please continue the good work of becoming a devotee of Krishna. Please read the books of Srila Prabhupada, hear his lectures. Be regular for the sessions, level 2 sessions, which will start from next Sunday. This Sunday, we will conclude level 1. Please participate in book distribution by having Krishna book, Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam sets for yourself and others. And don't forget to subscribe to the Back to Godhead magazine subscriptions. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. Yes, Naina Mataji is informing us that please don't forget to record the number of rounds which we have chanted. This is the Nam Yagya. Thank you, Naina Mataji, for reminding us. Hare Krishna.